the warrior died. He wasn't just any normal warrior. He possessed the greatest strength. And he was the hero that received the power to kill the demon god. Yet he died. The demon god's spear pierced his heart. We've used up our resurrection spells, so we don't have any means to revive him either. I guess this is the end. It was a blunder on my part to suggest that this duncehead be the leader. Do we really not have any other methods, Mikhail? Yeah. You're an Archmage of the Ninth Circle. Don't you have anything prepared? I do have various spells prepared, but they were prepared under the assumptions that the warrior would still be alive. They're entirely meaningless now that he's died. TSK. Fuck. See, this is why I said you should have been the leader from the start. Trusting that dunce to be the leader was foolish. Then, to begin with, the warrior and I were both chosen as hero candidates. However, I gave it up because I believed I was unworthy. However, now that we've come this far, I have no choice but to accept it. That it was my mistake. Grah. I'll prepare the strongest magic I have. However, I'll need some time. I'll buy you some time, so I'll leave the rest to you. Then, while you're holding out, I'll provide cover from the rear. Heh, alright. Gah! There's seriously no end to them. Damn it. I'll leave the rest to you. Mikhail. Thank you for being with us until now. Geez. Now it's up to me. Thanks to everyone buying me time, I've managed to complete Magic of Ninth Circle. Go to hell. Meteor strike. Of course, it wasn't as though I didn't know this would happen. Changing the situation now with my magic is impossible, given that I'm not a hero. However, I'd be ashamed to meet my comrades again if I just died in vain. To think the day would come when I'd be betting everything on this. Even if you are an Archmage of the Ninth Circle, you do not possess the power to rewrite the common sense of this world. However, 10th Circle magic is different. If you choose a different path, you will be able to, if but for a moment, lay your feet there. Even if it's considered impossible, it could become possible. I'll break the circles myself and unleash everything inside of me. Ugh. Uncontrolled mana is starting to run rampart within my body. Even so, I have to bear it. I have to. That's how I'll reach it. That which only exists in theory. That which had never before been put into action. Wind. All the time that's passed. All the tragedies and the sacrificed heroes. The countless failures that we've committed. Damn it, I wasn't able to finish it. It was the magic I'd cast at the cost of everyone's lives, but even that wasn't enough. I wasn't able to complete that technique. But even so, if a miracle were to occur, and the magic were to succeed, even partially, I won't make the same mistake again. I would never allow an unqualified man to become the warrior. I would never entrust our lives to someone unqualified. Young Master. Young Master. Young Master. What a familiar voice. What a familiar voice. Butler. Yes, me, the butler Mordin. How do you feel? What a familiar sight. Butler, what year is it? Ha? The date. The date. Are you truly alright? Do you feel any pain in your head or dash? I'm fine, so hurry up and tell me date. It's the 4th month of the 32nd year Terhern. 20 years back. Regression magic. The success rate is 1%. An incredibly rare magic, with almost nothing known about it. It even been labeled the impossible technique. I did it. First. TSK. Only 3rd circle, And it's not even complete. That's far too low for the successor of the Walpurgis Marquis family, a family famous for its magic. Ha! Wah dash! What's with the bandages? Have you forgotten that as well? Wait, I'll figure it out, so just sit still. The pretend suicide I do whenever I get depressed? No. Then I guess it's because I was beaten to a pulp by Island after asking for our engagement to be broken. Guess I was right, based on your expression. I understand. Island Lindell. The women I was engaged to until I was 20. I could never forget. Butler. After I behaved so crudely, how did the ducal family respond? No, they haven't had any particular response yet. No response. All right. I see. They're not in a very good position themselves, I guess. Ha? No, it was nothing. I have something to take care of myself, so head out for now. I'll call you later, so do whatever you need to do for now. Young master. Ha? Just in case, you cannot meet the young lady. Do you understand? I get it, so just please leave. Just how low was my reputation when I was 20? Ha ha. Mikhail. I cannot allow you to take any more lives unnecessarily. That fool of a warrior would make a mess of everything because of his self-righteousness despite the enormity of the responsibilities he bore. Siegfried. I am the warrior that has received a divine revelation, Siegfried. We won't retreat like cowards, we'll break through into the enemy's camp. Why'd you wake up a sleeping wyvern? Siegfried? The ones that will take down the demon god shouldn't be afraid of one single wyvern. I will not utilize a cowardly strategy that involves taking advantage of an enemy's weakness, Mikhail. I wonder how many territories fell because of that mercy. I cannot make the same mistake again. That brat's woken up? Yes, he has. What did he say after waking up? If tries to look for that damned princess again, I'll beat him silly. You Why aren't you saying anything, Mordin? Honestly, I'm somewhat at a loss as to what to say. If the young master attempted to do so, then I would have reported as such to you, your lordship. But that wasn't the case? He seemed so full of rage.